What's going on, you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to another one take review. This is this is my review of Captain Marvel. I guess I just dive right in. It's no secret going into this movie. I had very low expectations, not necessarily because of the movie itself, because the promotional material, and I just didn't like anything that I saw from the movie. But after seeing the movie, is better than what the trailers led to be on, but not by a lot. Um, I have to say I was underwhelmed by this film. To me, I think the best part about this was the characters, and I think the characters shine, but just necessarily the story didn't work for me. It didn't do anything unique to separate itself from really like other superhero films, which is not necessarily a problem with me, but it just felt stale. The movie felt stale. I thought Brie Larson was great as Captain Marvel. I can't wait. I'm ready to see what she does around more people and probably in a bigger and better movie, because I don't think she's the problem in this movie. She wasn't my problem with this movie at all. It was just more or less the story. The story was just so bland, and I didn't like some of the choices they made with some of the characters, and some stuff was very predictable, and like you pretty much call a lot of. One thing they did that I did not see coming, and I enjoyed it, but I don't know how I'm gonna like it moving forward, because they did something. I'm like, I don't. I liked it and I cared about that, but I don't know how it's gonna make me feel moving forward, because I want to see more of something. The shining star just to me is Ben Mendelsohn as Talos. My favorite part of the movie. The scrolls look a lot better than what they did from the first images we saw. So I thought they looked like some fake Namekians or something. But in this, you actually see the movie, like it look good. Some of the CGI at the end just doesn't work for me. Like it just doesn't work. I don't complain about CGI, but in certain regards, of like you could have made this. It's like it was certain times where it looked like it was Brie Larson's face, and they just had something over her head. Where I'm like, you could have actually had a helmet for her. And I don't know. It just some stuff just did not look real. The another problem I had was like I knew like Captain Marvel was supposedly the strongest Avenger. Okay, but you're supposed to give me somebody to make me see that. Like she's going against like ships and scrolls. Scrolls aren't that strong. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're stronger than humans, but they aren't that strong. Like so, it's like you don't really get to see like the full potential from her. I'm looking for. I'm really looking forward to seeing her in Endgame, because like she gets a chance to actually be on side some people. And I don't know what they're gonna necessarily do with Thanos. Hopefully Thanos still have the Infinity Gauntlet and use it, because if not, it's gonna kind of be like, 1-on-1, Thanos probably can whoop Hulk, probably can whoop Captain Marvel, probably can whoop Thor without Infinite Stones. But all of them fighting against him, you kind of at a disadvantage with no Infinite Stones. With the Infinite Stones, Thanos is still way more powerful. But uh, there was a little girl in here named her name was Monica in the story. She was like a shining star in this story, because like there were certain elements that she really brought together for me, and that I thought she was just phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Carol Danvers not knowing who she is or what she is. It's just like there was times where she came off as like, I ain't gonna say a dick, but she came off kind of Tony Starkish, which if you know me, I'm not a big fan of Tony Stark. You know what I'm saying? I think I think if you like Iron Man, you probably or Doctor Strange, not the movies, like the characters. I think you'll enjoy Carol. I think she fits right into the mold of those like witty, uh, that got a chip on their shoulder, very, very confident. It's cool. It's just sometimes it kind of come off kind of dickish, and that's not something I typically enjoy. But overall, the movie had like I think Aha said like it had like a Men in Black type vibe, which I'm cool with, but I just think Men in Black did it better. You know what I'm saying? It had like a kind of a Men in Black type vibe too, but like I said, Men in Black did it better. Um, some of the action set pieces were really really good. The final battle was really underwhelming to me. Uh, Samuel L. Jackson was great as Nick Fury. I like him and Carol's relationship. Like I said, like Ben Mendelsohn still a star for me. Coulson's not really in the movie. Coulson's, it's a reason people complain about him not being shown that much in the trailers. The trailers pretty much told you what you was getting yourself into with this movie. You know what I'm saying? Because he's really not in it. Like he's in it a couple scenes, like maybe 4 minutes. He's in the movie. Other than that, he's not. Um, Post credit scenes, one of them is really really good, and it's gonna get you hyped for Endgame. Like and be let you know it's gonna get you hyped for Endgame. The other one was I could have did without. But that's typically how they is. They always give one and then they give another. Um, the cat, I don't like cats, and I thought some of the stuff they did with the cat, I just thought was stupid. I don't. I'm just not a fan of cats. It's, it maybe not has nothing to do with the movie, but it didn't help Cat's case for me at all. So, um, yeah. So I think that's pretty much about it. The story was lackluster, predictable. Brie Larson and the characters was great. Like I said, Talos was great. Ben Mendelsohn's Talos was great. It just, felt like a Marvel movie. Tell you that. Definitely felt like a Marvel movie, but it's not one of the higher tier Marvel films. Like it's not in my top 10. To me, I put this over there by like Doctor Strange and Iron Man 2, not Iron Man 3. No, I'm not. I mean, not even Iron Man 2. I'll say Doctor Strange. I'm not a big fan of Doctor Strange, but I know this is a good movie. Uh, Even though I think Doctor Strange probably is a better film than this, I just don't like Doctor Strange, but I would probably watch this before I watch Doctor Strange. But if I'm grading, I give it a C plus. C plus. Yeah. You have let me know what you thought about it down in the comment. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.